aim forwards. Koundé. That's been drilled forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Lewandowski
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Clayson looks to get on the end of this. Delaney. Clayson. Oh, good spread. Pau Kubasi clears. Ekitike. And it's Guimaraes. Livramento. It's a good run down the right. Firmly met. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Danger averted for now. Share. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Willock. Hall. That's very neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Murphy. That's good play. Livramento. Thinks about the shot. Cleared without complication. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Szoboszlai. Konate looks to the other side. Robertson. Gakpo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Short changes him with that pass. Murphy. Played into space. Oh, it's played into the area. Konate is there, and he can get that clear. Tonali. And it's played forward. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Murphy. Murphy's cross. Frimpong clears it away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Byrne gets across to intercept that. Livramento shifted upfield. He's through and all alone! And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him. Gravenberg. Frimpong wins the duel this time. Konate. Soboslai aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Frimpong. Soboslai. And it's Wirtz. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Gakpo. Wirtz, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Soboslai. Now it's Wirtz. Jacob Murphy. And the counter is on. Oh, played right into his path. Receives it in a good position here. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Tonali, gently done. Soboslai. Van Dijk. Konate. Soboslai. Moved on forwards. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Byrne. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread out to the left. Soboslai defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gakpo does really well to win the ball there. Willock. Oh, this looks sharp. Done delicately. Chips it through. Wirtz. Robertson. And he goes cross-field.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Byrne. Bruno Guimaraes. Share. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wirtz. Konate. And it's played forward. Livramento tries to clear. Soboslai. Good ball, good touch, shot and goal! And they've got rid. It's their first effort on goal. Soboslai plays it in. It's a great ball. Mohamed Salah played back in. Jacob Murphy, and that's really well manoeuvred. Konate cuts out the pass. Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Burn, shifted upfield, and they can counter here. Konate. Gravenberg. Konate. Szoboszlai. That's a lovely, neat pass. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Share. Burn. Share. Willock. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Murphy. Murphy played with finesse. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Van Dijk aimed forwards. Robertson, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vids. Gakpo. Played back in. And here's Vids. And here's Mohamed Salah. Willock forwards and with intent. Vids succumbs to the pressure. Jacob Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hall. Share. Bruno Guimaraes. Willock. Willock, gently done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Moved on forwards. Gordon. Willock. Has a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Clearly not happy with that. Willock forwards and with intent. Konate, and reclaimed it in a trice. Gravenberg. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Willock. And he's picked out the run. Gordon. Robertson clears it away. In again. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes have it back and can go again. Gordon tries a shot. Cleared away. Chance, surely! This time, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Konate. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Robertson. Gravenberg. Van Dijk shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Gordon. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Van Dijk has got himself a free kick. Burn. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Szoboszlai. Ekitike. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Szoboszlai. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tonali. Murphy in acres of space out wide. Livramento. Tonali. Livramento. Livramento, gently done. Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Murphy. Willock. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Deftly away. And they've got a throw. Very nicely done. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Robertson. Vids. Szoboszlai. Ekitike! And the ball's come loose here. Vids, and another try! It's anyone's ball now.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Bruno Guimaraes is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well measured. He's got space in the Ekitike! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. And he thumps it clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mohamed Salah. Ekitike. And here's Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Wirtz. Great defending, strong and determined. Murphy absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Probing pass. And Dyke is there, and he can get that clear. Willock. And it's Hall. Hall. And here's Gordon. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! It's in! A significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gravenberg. Robertson. Wirtz. Robertson. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Alisson sends that a long way. And back to the goalkeeper. Willock, some resolute defending there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Frimpong. Konate. Gordon. Played out wide. Out to the left it goes. Gravenberg tries to clear. Wirtz. Ekitike. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Robertson with the clearance. Here's Willock. Can he finish? Chance to shoot. Two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Szoboszlai.
Ekitike really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Konate. Van Dijk. Quality ball. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Hall. And it's Willock. Robertson. Konate. Szoboszlai. That's been drilled forward. Livramento wins the duel this time. Over to the left. Oh, a delicate chip through. Jacob Murphy. Murphy forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield, and back to the keeper they go. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Byrne goes forward, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vicious ball here. Now it's Murphy. He's through here. He's in space and looking for options. Frimpong getting this one clear. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Szoboszlai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk driven forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is good strength. He's had a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Van Dijk. Gravenberch. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Szoboszlai. And here's Wirtz. Played down the flank. Frimpong. A chance to play it in. Wirtz, back when it goes. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gravenberch. Mohamed Salah. Might be danger here. And the shot! Gakpo. And it's Wirtz. Ekiti, and the shot! Shad is there, and he can get that clear. Tries to get it clear. Frimpong have it back, and can go again. That's tidy. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. Tries a measured ball.
He's just misjudged that one.
Gravenberg.